All right. Thank you again for coming back. I am going to switch back to interpresentation mode. There we go. Now, I'm not going to try to sell you on anything. I'm just showing you what a Gmail account will allow you to do. We talked about Gmail, we talked about contacts, we talked about the gears stuff. Now I'm going to show you some other really awesome stuff that you can do. When you sign up for a Gmail account, you also have free access to Drive, which used to be called Docs, Sites, Calendar, Groups, Moderator, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Drive, like I said just a second ago, used to be called Docs. There's an option for a Word-based document, so here's a Word-based document. There's a presentation, so PowerPoint type thing. There's a spreadsheet, Excel, the form, the drawing, and more. So you can create a table, you can create a script, and you can get more apps for it. I use forms for quizzes since I'm a teacher, and it's really awesome. And you can also download templates, which I have used. I've used them for my emergency contact. I've used them for my budget. I've used them for a bunch of other stuff as well. But I said something about forms just a second ago. And I really like the forms because when you do, like I said, when you create a quiz, you don't have to actually manually go in and input the grades. It automatically is sent to a spreadsheet. Let me show you one, just to show you. This is my Fable quiz that I created a couple years ago. So, I took it, and my boyfriend took it, or my fiance, and these were our answers. Granted, we played with this one just to show different answers, but it automatically grades it. I know it doesn't show anything, but it does. Alright, I'm going to get out of that one and go back here. Alright, so you can also download Google Drive to your computer, and everything that is on your drive will automatically be accessible, from your computer. I downloaded it and I found that it's so much easier to go back and forth between Drive and Microsoft Word. And then back and forth. Alright, so I talked a little bit about Drive. Now I'm going to talk about Calendar. I have a lot of stuff, I know. It's kind of overwhelming when you first look at it. This is not only my personal calendar, but you can customize it almost as much, if not more, than Gmail. I have a lot of different calendars, like I said, OCD. So I color code my day. This sounds stupid, but I actually wrote down different things that I needed to do that day before I went home. If you click on the top right, like in Gmail, the settings, and just click on the gear and go to settings, you can choose different things in here. I have it set so I get my daily agenda. So you're going to go to calendars. No, you're not. I'm sorry. Calendars. And then you're going to click on notifications. Sorry about that. Wow. And you can send a daily agenda, like I have checked down here. And it sends it to me at 5 a.m. every day. I like to get a text message for certain events. So I'll show you how you can do that. So I'll go to this one. I retract. I'll create a new event down here. Go to dentist, which I actually don't need to do, but that's okay. So what you'll do is you can add a reminder, you can send an email reminder, or I can just change it to an SMS reminder, so it'll text me. And that's how you can add your phone. That's why I said it's a nice thing to add your phone number, because you can get stuff texted to you. You can also add different labs. Like over here on this right-hand side, I have jump to date, next meeting, free or busy, which is where you can see where certain people, if they're free or if they're busy, to set up a meeting or something. Event flare. I'll do it for this one. I can choose different things to, let's see, I want a exclamation point, because that's really exciting. And year view over here, which you just go up to the settings, gear settings, and then go to labs. All right. Now, these are just quick overviews, so I'm going to go to sites really quick and do a quick overview of it. Sites is a free website building tool. I'll show you how to create one, and then I'll show you my site, and so I can walk you through everything. So you're going to go to create. It's sites.google.com up here. And then it'll be, if you're logged in, it'll be your account. So I'm going to go to create. I like blank templates because they're more fun. You can do more to them. But if you just want something easy, don't have to do any customization to, you can do one of these templates. And I'm not going to actually create a site because I don't want to take up any domains. So you'll type in your name. Be careful when you type in the actual site name, because it will be that way forever. You can't ever change your site domain name. So if I want to say, let's see, test site 86 or something like that, I won't actually sign up for this site, but that's what you need to do. So, and then you can name it something else. All right, let me show you just really quick my site and brief overview of it, and then I'll let you get going. So here is my site that I created for an actual class of mine. This is the edit page button, where you can type in other stuff. Hello, this is my site, and thank you so much for checking it out. And then you just click on save. You can change your text. You can insert different things. You can insert documents, and you can go to more gadgets and insert a bunch of other stuff. Then after you type it, do whatever you want, always click on save. This is the new page option. So you can choose from web page, announcements, file cabinet, or list. Web page is what you just saw. It's a traditional, nothing fancy about it. Announcements, I'll show you in a minute, are kind of fun. File cabinet is where you can upload different files so people can open it. And list is where you can make different columns and stuff. But however you want to do it. Alright, so here is my file cabinet page. I have different downloadable files on here. And these is my link, or list. So I have different websites that are really awesome to use for teachers and stuff like that. And so I have the web address, or a link to the web address, and then what it does, which you can customize it for however many different columns and rows you want. Alright, and then there are so many other different things you can do to it that Sites deserves its own web tutorial. I really appreciate you taking the time to follow and listen to my different web tutorials, and I hope you've learned something new. Keep on the lookout for more, as I will most likely post more videos on various topics. Have a great day.